Okay, I'm waiting for the notification now. Okay, perfect. Boom. And we are live. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to a very special edition of the People's Podcast this afternoon. We have three incredible panelists on top five as we discussed the top five television worst TV moms, child performances by children in the movies, and also songs that you get a hype to before you play sports. First of all, let's start with Sister Candace. Sister Candace, please say what's up to everybody.
Good evening, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. What's up?
What's up? Back to you. And Aisha representing the South Side of Chicago with her Sox jersey. I mean, her
get it right. Get it right.
With her Sox jersey. I'm sorry, the Cubs jersey. Cubs shirt. Aisha, please say what's up to everybody.
What's up, everybody? You're getting the team wrong, Josh. Come on now.
No, I'm purposely doing that, mocking your Southside affiliation. Akeem, please say what's up to everybody, bro.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Josh, I appreciate you having me on today, bro.
No problem, man. Anytime. Okay, listen. So Mimi saying peace, family. Thank you. Oh, this is Mimi's first time watching. I wonder why Mimi's watching for the first time today. All right, here we go. Saying peace, family. All right. So we're starting with you, Aisha, number 5, top 5 worst TV mom of all time.
I got Cersei Lannister from Game of Thrones for number 5.
I thought about her.
Yeah, I got her on my list because she was just a horrible person, and she was a mom, not because she was necessarily a horrible mom on the show, but she was just such a horrible person.
Okay.
I've never seen the show, so I don't even.
Well, trust me, once you get into it, it's addicting. You might want to start episode 3, 4, because the first episode was the hardest pilot I've ever tried to get into. But once you get past that, you'll be straight.
That's gonna be hard.
Awesome. Don't believe him.
I'm telling you, it was hard. It was a hard show to get into. Once you get into it, it's good. Okay, Naima says peace, family. On time. Okay, no, late as usual. Akeem, what you got for number 5?
All right, number 5. Y'all might not relate to this one because it's animated. But Lois Griffin. I don't know if y'all watch Family Guy, but Lois Griffin is a horrible mom. You know, you want to side with her, but it's hard to just overlook how she treats her only daughter, how the whole family treats the daughter. But Lois Griffin, I don't know if y'all watched that, but horrible mom.
That's a good one. I'm a fan of Lois Griffin. Not so much of the mother, but you know what I'm saying?
You and Brian.
I'm just saying, when you said that, it made me think about it. I was like, damn, she is mean too. Okay.
I mean, she's mean, but she's also a horrible mom. Like,
yeah. Naima said number 5, the mom from the show Weeds. Yeah.
I thought about her too.
Naima, but you don't feel no sympathy for her. I mean, she got put in a rough position too. Okay,
No.
Candace, what you got for number 5?
All right. So my number 5, I don't know about any of the ones y'all named, just by the way.
Green Acres, here we go.
No, but close. I'm going to say Sofia Petrillo on the Golden Girls. And the reason I picked her is because she constantly is selling her daughter out, like all the time. So she's fun, but she love her daughter, but she will turn coat on her in a heartbeat.
Yes, ma'am. I agree. I like her, but sometimes, Dorothy, you got to be strong on her because she needs a Sofia in her life. She needs somebody to be a little bit, hard on her too, though.
No, she's a bit harsh. And you live with her. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Listen, she's mean.
The best character on Golden Girls.
She's mean to Stan. I mean, to the Stan. Is that his name, Stan?
Well, I mean, she got a right to be mean to him, though.
Yeah. Mean to the ex-son-in-law. All right, so mine is Alexa Diaz of Orange is the New Black. She's the Dominican moms when they were.
She's terrible.
You know what I'm saying? And she was just a bad mom to the daughter.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, she's so she gets a now. She was also on Power. I don't know how to describe. I'm trying to get to the Candace to see. She probably was a little girl off of Little House on the Prairie or something. But on this show, she was.
Yeah, she was in Power. She was what's her name, sister, right?
Yeah. Okay, so next, Mimi said that's a good one. Naima said she was cold, very cold. Thank you, Naima. And number 4, what you got, Aisha?
Okay, nobody probably watches this but me on this panel, but I got Ellis Gray from Grey's Anatomy, Meredith's mom. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. Even to the day she died. Horrible mom.
That's the Candace. You let her just shade the whole panel like that? Like, nobody's going to watch this, or even on this panel. I don't know.
Nobody's probably watching that.
What?
You gonna let her shade the whole panel, Sister Candace?
How is that shade?
Nobody watches this on this panel. I don't know. Nobody watches this.
Hey, well, can't argue with the truth.
Yeah,
I never was a steady viewer of the show, but I like the show. I have no idea who the mom is that you're talking about, though.
Yeah, Meredith's mom.
Yeah. But Shonda Rhimes is, a GOAT writer, so that's a good show. King, what you got number 4?
Number 4, bro. You ever heard of this show called Seinfeld?
Of course. No, which one?
Bruh, George Costanza's mom.
George's mother.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, George.
Bruh, wait.
Oh, terrible.
Listen, she's always on him. She doesn't care really. I mean, she act like she really care about him, but it a lot of the stuff be like for herself. And if he ain't doing something for her, she don't even want him around.
I agree. One of the funniest episodes of all time, dealing with her, of course, is the one where she gets sick and he keep whatever. It's a funny episode. I'm not gonna go into the episode, but it's just funny.
Oh, that was a great one. The one she was in the hospital. And he just wanted to spend time with her.
He wanted to spend time with his moms, man.
She wanted him to go and get stuff. He's like, "Ma, I just want to spend some time. I just got here."
Yeah, that's probably one of the top 5 favorite episodes. All right, Sister Candace, what you got number 4?
Okay, I'm gonna go with the mom on Everybody Loves Raymond, and only because she was always slick, with what she said. So I would have to go with her. I like that show. She was always funny to me, but she stayed on the wife all the time.
She was mean to her.
I like her. And so the Candace, I didn't know you like Everybody Loves Raymond. That's one of my favorite shows. That's probably
Everybody Loves Raymond.
One of my favorite shows. Okay, boom. My number 4 is Judy Geller from Friends. That's Monica's mom. She was very mean and hard on Monica. I don't know if y'all watch Friends. I had to do like Aisha. I don't know if y'all on this panel, but she was hard. she was very hard. She was very hard on Monica. You know what I'm saying? It was tough on her. Mimi said that's a good one. She had such a smart mouth. She needed to be slapped. I think she's talking about the moms of Everybody Loves Raymond, because Mimi's not watching Friends. I already know she's not. She's not gonna be talking about that. All right, number 3. What you got, Aisha? What you got?
I got Gemma Teller.
I forgot about Gemma.
Horrible.
God.
Horrible. She just. Only reason why she's this low is because people I got above her are just that much worse.
I'm about to say Gemma.
She's up there. Yeah, I got Gemma. She's pretty bad.
Apparently, I have a weak heart for these people on the show because I'd be like,
you didn't think Gemma was a horrible mother?
I'm not saying she's not a horrible mom. I just kind of like gave her because I'm always gonna be like, that's Peggy from I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
No,
she was horrible on that.
I know.
She was a horrible mother on that show as well.
Married with Children, she was horrible.
Oh, yes.
But she's worse.
Typecast is a horrible mom.
She's worse as Gemma Teller. She's horrible.
Mimi said she tried to tell King, but she didn't listen to her. Naima said Gemma was terrible, and Naima said that was a good one, Aisha. Okay, boom. All right, next we got King. What you got, number 3?
Yeah, it's crazy. I almost want to change my answer to Gemma, but I don't. I got this is another one. This is a one-off one that if you were like a animated nerd like me, you would get South Park reference. But Cartman's mom.
Oh yeah.
So Cartman's mom is she's just the worst like person. She's just a bad person. And not only is she just a horrible mom, but she's just a bad person. Just as an example, just as an example, like she started a war with like Canada, which like allowed Satan to be resurrected on Earth. I mean, it was just like crazy. So you probably won't get any of the references. You'd have to watch the show. And I don't know if y'all gonna watch the show.
That's a good one. Also, I'll be happy when they put South Park back on Hulu. They took it off for some reason. It really makes me mad, but whatever.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, Candace, what you got for number 3? Worst TV moms.
Number 3, I'm going to go with Roseanne Connor.
I'm off my like now. Come on, Roseanne on my favorite TV.
Listen, mine too, but we're talking about the worst moms, though. I ain't say it was a bad show. I'm just saying he was one of the worst. I love the show.
I'm a big fan of Roseanne, man.
She was a bad person in real life too.
Oh yeah, now that's different from her TV life. I agree with that.
Oh my God!
I separate her TV life from her personal life.
I mean, Roseanne that show was resurrected, and they had to change the name for some reason.
Yes, I will not watch a new show about that because without Becky, Darlene, without the whole dynamic of the moms, she pushed the show.
Yeah.
Nene said Roseanne was a trash mom. Oh, y'all couldn't wait to just jar bash her.
She was garbage, man.
Right. She was a horrible
to work every day and tried to instill some discipline in them children.
She was a horrible mother and wife. She was awful.
Yes, she was.
Apparently, my childhood has just been around nothing but horrible TV moms. Apparently, but
have you watched any? You say you haven't watched any of the new ones, the Connors? No. Okay, yeah. Like, what's her daughter's name? Becky.
Yeah.
Becky.
The
Becky and Darlene.
Right. Okay. No, Darlene. Darlene is horrible too. As a mom.
Yeah, she is, and she always has been.
Okay, my number 3. Since everybody just want to take out, Roseanne. My number 3, Claire Huxtable. Horrible mom.
What? Oh, you need to stop.
Oh, no, you didn't.
No,
you did not.
That's remove the troll one.
Oh, you need to explain that one.
Explain
behind that one.
First of all, I was just joking, y'all. I was just messing with you.
That's the troll.
My number 3 is Tony Soprano's mom, and Tony Soprano's mom tried to kill him.
Horrible mother.
She conspired with Uncle Junior. They constantly worked against them. She belittled all of the children, and she played all of the siblings against each other.
Absolutely.
Mama.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she was an evil mama. And unlike the other moms, y'all names, I never had an affinity to her. So when she did something evil, it was always like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, Roseanne did something bad, I'd be like, okay, kind of overlook it. But you know what I'm saying? Tony Soprano mom, I met her like that, and that is what it is. All right, boom. Number 2, what you got, Aisha?
That's what I got for number 2, Livia Soprano. That's my number 2. I got her at number 2. Yeah. She was horrible. You have to have your own child keep. Like, she just was horrible in every way. She was just horrible.
Okay, yeah. What you got for number 2?
I don't remember her name, but might get into an accident.
No, I'm not moving.
Penny's mom. Penny from Good Times.
Yes.
I don't know her name.
Yes. That's Chip Fields.
She was abusing her daughter like really bad, who happened to be for a very long time a woman who I had a crush on, Janet Jackson. And so going back and watching it, it's like you watch it and you might cry like, no, mama, no, please. She would go. Oh my God, she would go get that iron.
She was.
Yeah, it was a bad. That's.
I don't understand why that was put into a comedy, a sitcom, like that character or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Why she was so evil, but
a comedy. Good Times.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a comedy. It's supposed to be like funny. JJ Dynamite. That's what you're trying to make people laugh.
He was just comic relief. He was comic relief.
That was a tragic story. That wasn't.
It was a drama. Comic relief.
Yeah,
every now and then.
Naima said Penny's moms need some jail time. Now, Sister Candace went to school with Penny's mom. Now, Sister Candace,
Yeah.
say her mom's name because she was cool. She was like, actually, that's something Fields. What's her real mom's name?
Her name is Chip Fields. That's Kim Fields' mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then
she played Miss Gordon on Good Time. It's one of my favorite shows.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm saying, but her younger daughter is fine too. That's the one people sleep on. People sleep on the younger daughter. The younger daughter's fine. Y'all know the one off Sister
Alexis.
Yeah, she was fine, man. She was fine.
Oh my
God. She's on All American now.
Oh, I know.
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely did know that. Okay, so the Candace, what you got? Worst TV moms.
All right, we're at what, number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2, I'm gonna say the mom, Tommy's mom on Power.
Oh God, I didn't think of her.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
She was absolutely trash.
Yeah, that's the definition of trash. That's a good one.
She's trash.
How did I forget her? Oh my gosh, she's horrible.
Awful.
I'm
funny,
mad
but awful.
I'm mad I left her and Gemma off my list.
I'm so mad I didn't put her on too. I can't believe. Oh my God.
Excellent. Mimi says Good Time was the worst, the most depressing show ever.
Exactly.
Lynn said that's a good one to the Candace, and Mimi said that's a good one. Tommy's mom was horrible. Oh, all the sisters love chiming in when it's time to attack Tommy's mom. Like, here we go.
Tommy's mother was terrible. She was terrible.
My number 2 was just like Akeem, same show, different character. She was the only mother in TV history named after a state. Goes by Florida Evans.
Oh my God! No, Brother Josh, come on. I mean, she was trying to keep the family's head above water. How you gonna say? How you gonna call her terrible mom?
No, she was a horrible mama.
How is she a horrible mom?
She was a horrible mama.
No,
bro.
She never can stop the warlords from jumping JJ. She could never.
You don't put Florida Evans up there and then give Gemma a pass. Oh my God.
She was mean when she was a school bus driver. She was mean to little Gary Coleman when he was on the show.
Bro,
No, that was a terrible.
Horrible mama. Y'all can't give me no positive things. She was always crying, raising stuff, and worshiping white Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say.
She kept the family together and became a single mom and still kept the family together.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. You are crazy.
That's one of the worst answers I ever seen, Josh.
That's pretty bad.
Evans, like, y'all like, who likes Fort Evans? I didn't know Fort Evans was such a staple in the black community. I didn't know it was like Fort Evans.
For her to be on the worst mom's list is far. Like that,
right?
I mean, to think of the show and to overlook Penny's mom and go straight to Florida.
Right.
That's the thing. If there was not a worse
so many years of every, I literally used to put this show on.
Was the worst looking person on the show. That's what picked her.
I would put.
Beautiful sister. She's a model now. She's a beautiful sister now.
I would put Walona as a bad mom over Florida Evans.
I like Walona.
No. Yeah, if I had to pick one, I would say Walona was the bad mother. She had some parts in there that was just outrageous. No.
Sister Mariah, we're doing top 5 worst TV moms. Mimi said I'm being racist. Nobody said I had to step in for.
He's really being racist right now.
I like Walona. I'm supporting. Okay, whatever. All right, number 1. What y'all see my number 1 then? If y'all think Florida's bad. Number 1, Aisha, who you got?
I got Jillian Dormady for number 1 from Boardwalk Empire. The worst mom ever in TV history. Trying to seduce her own child to making him do stuff. I'm like, you're sick.
Wow.
She was the worst mom I've ever seen on television.
But you love Game of Thrones, all the incest going on in Game of Thrones, though.
She's on my
list. Right, that was number 5, right?
Okay, what you got number 1?
My list.
My number 1 was Tony's mom. Y'all put her too low to me. Livia Soprano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, she sided with the uncle trying to get him killed.
The only reason why I put her 2 and not 1 is because she didn't sexually try to harass her own child. And this one did. That's the only reason why she made the top of my list.
That is a special kind of low.
Yeah, that's a different kind of thing.
I also think that Boardwalk Empire...
But you can recover from not being killed. You know.
I just gotta say, Boardwalk Empire is something I should do.
Ain't no recovering from taking all them bullets they was trying to put in Tony.
Yeah. Listen, Boardwalk Empire is a show that I missed it when it first came out. So by the time I caught it,
I gotta get into that.
It's so phenomenal. By the time I put my mom and my dad on it, but it was late. It was way late. It was already over. So we ain't had nobody talk to. I was like, Mama, watch this. I'm saying, yo, watch this, because nobody would talk about it. But it's a good show. A lot of Renaissance on there. A lot of sisters. A lot of sisters and singing and. Sister Candace, what you got number 1?
All right, for me, the all-time absolute trash mom was Monique and Precious.
But we don't TV mom, Sister Candace.
Yeah, she definitely would have been the top of my list if
we
were talking about movie moms.
Yeah. Listen, I ran out of TV shows. she topped it across the board for me.
She's just the worst mom in the history of moms.
Yeah, of history of moms.
Live, TV, movies, documentaries.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Sister Candace, that's the only movie I've ever walked out of in my life.
Yeah, worst.
That movie.
My number 1 is the second Aunt Viv of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
She wasn't bad. Her acting might have been bad.
What is her purpose? What did she bring to the show? Does anybody remember a memorable thing that she ever did? That's all I'm saying.
No, the second Aunt Viv is trash, but I don't know about her.
She wasn't a horrible mom, but her acting was just...
definitely a trash Aunt Viv, yes.
Yeah.
She was like, y'all remember that second Aunt Viv? Her? And I hate to say it, Little Nicky. That's all.
No, you didn't. You're going after the children now?
The show went down. Once they started adding extra characters, the show went down.
Oh,
it did go down. I don't know if I can put her as number 1.
His number 2 and number 1 are terrible. Those were terrible.
Sister Candace,
y'all
always watching, and he said, "Here we go. Here you go, Sister Candace."
You know what? He is on me. He ain't even on the show tonight.
Okay, next we're doing top 5. This is gonna be a good one, y'all. Top 5 child performances in the movie. Right? So let's go. I look forward to seeing what everybody has. And boom, we're gonna start off with Sister Candace. What you got?
All right, number 5, I'm gonna say Shahadi Wright Joseph from Us.
Can you explain? I never saw it. Can you explain that? I never saw it.
You never seen the movie Us?
No, ma'am.
Oh my God. To me, it's kind of a spinoff of Get Out.
Okay.
So it's like doppelgangers and things like that. You have yourself. It's a battle of yourself, really. And part of you or the other side of you is living in darkness, wanting to live amongst the living, rather. So it's pretty good.
I'm saying, but it's a child in there who's like...
It's a child in there. She was the one that was taken first.
Okay.
And her doppelganger was like the first one to get her, and things like that. So it was pretty good. You got to watch it. Okay, she kind of sets the tone, and she becomes an adult and has a family and everything like that, but she's not the real person.
Yes, ma'am. Naima said she did very well, and Sister Mariah said Us was lit. Boom. Okay. Aisha, what you got? Number 5.
I got Leonardo DiCaprio and What's Eating Gilbert Grape for number 5.
Okay.
That's a funny movie.
Keeping it old school. Okay.
That was funny.
That's how I knew he was a really good actor. Once he did that.
All right. Akeem, what you got? Number 5.
Little guy, Cole Sear from The Sixth Sense. I See Dead People.
Ah.
That's a good one.
Is that the little boy Haley Joel Osment, or is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, that's he was
actor. Good. So Candace trying to correct you.
No, I didn't hear.
His name in the movie was Cole.
Yeah, see, I didn't hear the name that he gave.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Nah, don't try to be passive aggressive.
You know what? I can't win it.
Okay. My number 5 is her real name is Chloe Moore, but she's the main girl off of the movie Kick Ass. I still can't believe that she was so good.
I haven't seen that one.
You never seen Kick Ass before?
No.
You never seen Kick Ass either? Oh!
Sorry, Josh.
Okay, I know what to add to my list to put on the squad. This little girl was shooting, killing Nicolas Cage. It was phenomenal. All right, boom. Naima, that's my number 4. I'm coming to that. Mimi said the little boy from the preacher's wife. Absolutely. Thank you, Mimi, for making everybody sad. Thinking about the little kid from the preacher's wife. Okay, so number 4. What you guys said to Candace?
All right, number 4, Zelda Harris from Crooklyn.
Okay, so that's the little girl.
That's a little girl. Yeah, she played Troy.
Yes, ma'am.
In the movie Crooklyn.
She was
pretty good.
Won't be seeing that movie again, but okay.
What's wrong with Crooklyn? I thought it was funny.
It was another sad one. Crackheads, huffing glue and.
Huffing glue.
Why is this so sad? I remember my grandma was like, "You have to put Crooklyn on." I was like, "Don't put Crooklyn on ever again." Mimi said the little girl who played Tina Turner at the beginning of What's Love Got to Do with It. That's a good one, Mimi.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Aisha, what you got? Number 4.
I'm back with my other old school movie. I got Ralph Macchio from Karate Kid.
Okay.
Okay.
That's gonna come into play with my list for my, songs to get you hyped. My Karate Kid song. Naima said that's a great one for the Candace too. Sad to ever watch again. Exactly. I also can't want to be sad with the trauma of Crooklyn.
But no, I thought it was a good movie. I didn't even the sad parts didn't even come to my mind. What came to my mind was when they was dancing with the Soul Train line, all the children in the room. Yes, that's the thing that came to my mind the most.
So Candace, what was it like?
Don't you do it.
Key, what you got number 4, bro?
Number 4, Dakota Fanning. You ever seen the movie Waterworlds?
No, sir.
Yes.
With Tom Cruise?
I've seen that.
Yes, sir.
It basically was like a movie where there's, sci-fi aliens and all of that stuff. Her and Tom Cruise are kind of like focal points for the whole movie, and she does a great job in it. She was young at the time.
She absolutely got on my nerves.
Yeah.
Mimi said Khaled Pratt and Loving Basketball. Mimi's on a roll.
Khaled Pratt's good.
With the soul cinema. Thank you, Mimi. Khaled Pratt and Basketball. My God. Listen, my number 4 is Like Mike. Me and I at the same Like Mike, Lil Bow Wow. Man, people don't give him credit for that movie, but he was in there. He pushed the whole movie. Like, he was the main character. Like, it was good.
No.
Think about Bow Wow.
You're like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Bow Wow.
I liked him. What you call it, though? The one with the skate movie.
Right. Roll Bounce, he was better. Yes.
Roll Bounce was upbeat and it wasn't as sad, because Like Mike was pretty sad, too. The orphan boy. He didn't say
it had to be sad.
No, I'm just saying, like, it pushed, like, it showed a little Bow Wow that he was really acting. I was like, damn, bro, I feel sorry for you. All right, let's go. Number 3, what you got, Sister Candace?
Journey Smollett in Eve's Bayou.
That's a great one.
Yeah, she did really good in that one.
I don't think to me she ever got past that movie. Like, she could never beat that role. Like, she was so good in that. I'm like,
no.
All right.
Well, she might in Temptation, but she wasn't a child in that one. But I think in Temptation she really did good.
She did do good in Temptation. Yeah, this is the Candace knows. Okay, well, I guess we're going to the Tyler Perry section now with Temptation. See, in Temptation.
See, say.
She did good.
She did good.
Aisha, what you got for number 3?
I got Jahi Winston from Charm City Kings for number 3.
You gotta explain. I never heard of it.
It's a movie that takes place in Baltimore. The movie that Meek Mill is in.
Okay.
That Will Smith and his wife production team did the movie. Okay. And he plays the main character in the movie, the little boy.
They
they ride like, what you call those things, like 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers or whatever.
Okay.
And so it's about that, like that culture.
12 o'clock, we're on the bikes. You already know what it is. Philly, Meek Mill. All right, good. All right, let's go. Akeem, what you got number 3?
All right. Y'all gonna say it's trash, and most people don't. But I like it. Okay, I like Home Alone 3. The little kid that they added after. Hey, I know.
Trash.
See, most people never gave it the time of day, just because it wasn't with Kevin. Yeah. But I think he did a good job. I think he was able to carry the movie.
He tried.
Well, you said Bow Wow, bro.
I'm saying because Bow Wow didn't come behind nobody. All I know, man, it wasn't bad. It wasn't part 3. It wasn't like 3.
Right. So if you basing, was Home Alone 3 the best Home Alone? No. But if you said, in this movie, how did he do? I think he did good.
It's all right.
I got to go back and watch it. I never gave it a chance.
Exactly. Most people never gave it a time of day.
I was like, no, this is trash. Naima said
I can go watch it right now. I think it's
Mimi says Home Alone 3 is trash.
Exactly. That was a good one. Movie she probably ain't never watched.
Yeah, Naima said that's a good one. Aisha, Yahweh said no, ma'am, Sister Candace. The responses are coming up later than whatever. All right, boom. My number 3. His name is Joseph Mazzella. He's a little kid from Jurassic Park, the original Jurassic Park movie. That was one of the best. That was one of the best acting a child did.
I hate Jurassic Park.
I never watched Jurassic Park.
The first one?
I never really watched it. No.
I think both of them did good.
Yeah, the girl did good too. But I'm saying that little boy, what? He's my favorite character in the movie. Like he pushed that movie. Like
yeah, when he leaned in and said, "God bless you."
He was smart. Like he was like he did good. I don't think he has to just peek at his.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 2. What you got, Sister Candace?
Number 2, and I'm gonna try not to butcher this baby's name, but her name is Quvenzhané Wale. She was on the Beast of the Southern Wild. I thought she was absolutely adorable in that movie, and the movie kind of centered around her. But cute little girl, cute. And basically the movie centered around her.
Yes, and
it's called Beasts of the Southern Wild.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, but it's an old movie. It probably didn't get a lot of, publicity or anything like that.
DVD type of thing.
Yeah, it was probably in the theater just for a little short while.
Yeah, so
check it out.
I'm surprised you didn't say Lawrence Fishburne on Cornbread Earl and Me. That would have been a good one for you to say.
Only you watched that one.
It was a good. Lawrence Fishburne was my favorite actor, so he did a phenomenal job when they killed Cornbread. He absolutely did a phenomenal job.
Kill Cornbread.
They did. Lawrence Fishburne, I was like, this is crying. That's Morpheus. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know he grew up to be that. Mimi said the little boy who played Michael Jackson in the Jackson movie, he was so adorable, especially when he saying Ben to Mr. Rat. Thank you, Mimi, for making me say adorable and Mr. Rat. She's adorable, Sister Candace. She hasn't seen the movie, but she knows the actress. And Naima says Jason Weaver. I guess she's talking about the Jackson movie or something. Apparently, I love the Jackson movie. Okay, boom. Next, Aisha, what you got? Number 2.
Not to step on Akim's toes, but Macaulay Culkin in Home
Not stepping on my toe. He made my list.
So, in what movie? In Home Alone?
Yeah, Home Alone 1.
Yeah.
The original Home
Alone. The original Home Alone. Now, next, because I know my nephew.
Hold on. So you said you don't like Home Alone 2 either?
Home Alone 2 is good, but nothing's better than Home Alone 1. Nothing's better than Home Alone 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, boom. I'm gonna give Home Alone 3 a chance. I'm probably gonna watch it with my nephew Akeem Sunrise, because that's the only way I'm gonna watch it. But I'm gonna give it a chance as an adult. But you know what I'm saying? All right, Akeem, what you got? Number 2.
Number 2, Frankenstein. I wipe my own ass. Remember the movie?
Oh, that's my saying number 2. Me and the kid got to say that.
Oh my God. That is such a good one.
I don't know his name. Sister Candace might know his actual name.
His name is Cole Sprouse.
I have no idea.
Of course, yeah, Cole, yeah.
Yeah, Cole Sprouse. I had to IMDb it before we went live. I had to do all my research. I was like,
yeah, that one is a good one.
Yeah, he's like a twin or something like that, right?
Yeah. And it also that's Sister Candace. That movie is just very much like Crooklyn. It's just not, as bad as Crooklyn, but in the sense where it makes me sad, where I can't watch it again. Like I love Big Daddy. I love that. But you talk about a movie that make you cry, man. Big Daddy, Jesus Christ, that's so good though. That's an emotional roller coaster. I'm like, man,
no, it's good. I think the only part is like the end that kind of gets you.
As soon as the fat man from Jurassic Park comes to take the people away, the little boy away, I'm like, well,
that's the end, Josh.
I'm just saying, what in that? I don't want to see it after that. I'm like, nope.
It's the end of the movie.
All right. Naima says Frankenstein was so cute. Wow. Okay. See, I didn't know Naima said such a crush on Cole Sprouse. All right. Number 1. What you got, Sister Candace?
All right. My number 1 is Marsai Martin from Little. She also plays the twin daughter on Blackish. Yeah.
Okay.
You've never seen Blackish?
No, I'm not Black. I'm talking about Little. Little. I never seen Little.
Oh, you never seen Little? Little is good, and I think she directed that movie as well.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah. So
she's like a beast in real life.
She's my number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Mimi says she loves Marty Marr. Oh, she said Martin. Oh no, she's saying Marsha Martin. She loves Marsha Martin. Okay. Aisha, what you got number 1?
Number 1, I got Daniel Radcliffe. Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone, the first one.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one. Harry Potter. I didn't think the Harry Potter route. Okay, King, who you got number 1?
Macaulay Culkin.
Okay.
I mean, one
had to succumb.
Yeah, he had to come back.
1 and 2.
Might as well, huh, brother?
I actually like 2 better.
Really?
I like Lost in New York.
Lost in New York is good though. It's really good.
I could watch Home Alone. Well, Akeem, once again, talking about 7 on Toes, he got my same number 2, number 1. Great minds think alike. My number 1 is Home Alone. There's not a time of the year I won't put Home Alone on. Anytime.
Okay.
Home Alone. It's gonna make you be nostalgic. It's funny, and I fall asleep on it. Boom. Home Alone.
It's Christmas, you filthy animal.
Yeah, and I always wanted to. I never got the chance. I'll probably do it as like a what do you call it? A bucket list thing, but to drive in New York. I never got the chance to do it. Eating all the stuff in the back of the limo like he did. I was like, man, I'm gonna do that.
The pizza.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, we're gonna live it up in the limo. Are limos a thing anymore? I don't know. So, Candace, break down the history of the limo.
Josh,
you know what?
He's so terrible, Josh.
Yes.
Sarah said Macaulay Culkin's mom is a bad mom. Put her on the list. She kept moving her son. He did.
Yes. Yeah. How do you leave your child?
Yes, okay, next we're doing top 5 songs that we get hyped up to the sports. Before you play sports, we start with you, Akeem. Number 5. What you got, bro?
Boy, this is a hard list because there's so many.
Yeah.
For me, like what? Since it's only top 5, I'm gonna start it out with Meek Millie. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm gonna start out with Meek Millie. Dreams and nightmares, bro.
Yeah, that's real low. That's real low, but okay. For me, that build up. But my list, list, it only gets better from there for me. But I'm saying, and you're an Eagles fan too, as much as the Eagles when
absolutely.
That was a theme, so I had to hear that for a year against me. They turned Meek Mill against me. God dang.
Absolutely.
All right.
I think the only reason he ain't higher is because he ain't higher as one of the lists of like all-time rappers for me. But
that makes sense. So
I didn't realize I did my list wrong. I didn't realize it was for sport. I thought it was just hype songs.
Since the age, that's how I did it because I don't play sports.
Though, because if it's hype, I can listen to it, before I go into the ring.
And plus, it's like you don't know a lot about sports anyway. It's just always it's not like that's not like a like you don't have to feel sad about that. What you got number 5?
Number 5. This song is just played out right now, but I'm just gonna say DJ Khaled. All I do is win. That's my number 5.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. This is Candace know about DJ Khaled. I didn't know.
That's on my list too, but I got that high.
I know about rap songs and different hype music.
I thought you was gonna say it's Parliament Funkadelic. I didn't know what you was going with it.
That is a hype song now.
Okay. Aisha, what you got number 5?
I got Lose Yourself, Eminem at number 5.
That's solo. That's so
whatever. You lucky he made my list. Okay? It's on here. It's number 5.
I like that one.
It's disrespectful. And I even said number 5, Nuck If You Buck. I didn't even think about Nuck If You Buck. Man, I didn't even think about that.
Listen, that one almost made the list.
Yeah, mine too.
All right, my number 5 is a song from an artist named Joe Esposito. I didn't know his name until just now. I'll post it on my story so you all can see. It's You're the Best Around from Karate Kid.
Oh, yeah.
I used to be like, anything you can do. You can accomplish anything. Like, I used to be going crazy. Yes, and then boom.
That seems like a song like As You Triumph. Like,
yeah. So the Candace said, Yahweh said that's trash to DJ Khaled.
He just hating because he want to hate now. That's just all it is.
Okay, what you got number 4?
All right, so this is for me. This song is getting me hot. Okay. Lil Wayne, A Milli.
That's a good one.
I mean, if I'm like you say, crunk or trying to get hype, that's gonna get me.
That's a good one. Also, it came if you YouTube the original version. It's very good as well. It's on YouTube. YouTube the original version. Yeah, it's hard. Listen to just the YouTube original version. It's hard. They made them change the words, but whatever. It's hard. So the Candace, what you got for number 4?
Number 4, DMX. We right here.
Okay, so the
I like music. That's my thing.
Josh is so amazed right now, bro.
Let's go together. Aisha, what you got for number 4?
I got Rick Ross and Meek Mill. I'm a Boss for number 4.
That's a good one. That motivates me. Meek Mill could have been on the list a lot of times. I was like, man, apparently he makes a lot of hype music. I got 50 Cent, Mini Men.
Nice.
Mini Men, you just put me straight in the war more. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, as soon as you hear, I'm like, yeah, let's go. That's a good one, y'all. All right, number 3, what you got, Akeem?
I can't remember if it's Take Off or Take It to the Moon, but it is Watch It Go On with Kanye, Beyonce.
That's a good one.
I can put that thing on repeat, and that'll just get me hyped. Yeah.
That's a good one. And I don't know what they got on YouTube, some copyright thing or something, because I got to go to Spotify in order to hear the song. I don't know why I couldn't just YouTube the song. It really makes me mad, but whatever. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Naima said Roman's Revenge. That's a good one, Naima. All of these are great. I didn't think of Roman's Revenge too. Right, Candace, what you got number 3?
Number 3, I got T.I. I'm back.
Okay, so Candace.
I've said plenty of times on the show, music is my thing. Okay. I love music.
I was not prepared. I thought you were gonna say
see.
Fighting.
Don't apologize.
That's where you go with it. All right, Aisha, what you got number 3?
Number 3, I got Stronger, Kanye.
That's a good one. All right, boom. My number 3, Meek Mill, Dreams and Nightmare. You know, it doesn't fail. It keeps me motivated. Number 2, what you got, the King?
Bruh, you probably know it. I can't remember who made the song. Yahweh know it. I know he probably can tell me the whole thing. We some head bust.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Bruh. I could put that one on and play any sport. Except like
I don't know who sings it. I mean, who raps it? But yeah, that's definitely a good one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I want to say Lil Jon and them, but I don't want to assume the wrong.
It's got to be your like Trill.
Yeah, but Trillville or something. All right. Mimi said put on. That's a good one, Mimi. I didn't even think about put on.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, what you got, Candace?
All right, number 2 is another T.I. favorite of mine, and that's Live Your Life.
Hey, okay.
Now, that one kind of tied with me with Jay-Z, Holy Grail. I like that one too, but I went with T.I. instead.
Yahweh said that's a little scrappy for the Akeem song, and Mimi said Eastside Stomp.
Is it just scrappy?
I don't know.
I know he in it.
I don't know. That's a good question. All right, Aisha, what you got for number?
Don't touch me. I got Worst Behavior for number 2. Drake.
Worse.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a real good. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's a real good one.
All right, number 2, Eminem, Lose Yourself. I don't know why it wasn't on everybody's list, but whatever. Just
it was on my list.
It motivates me. It calms me down. It centers me. It's like it's like when I listen to like Down South of Crunk, it makes me it works me up. Eminem is like focus. Focus right now. Like focus. Even though my number 1 is a complete opposite of Eminem, Lose Yourself. All right. Naima said it was Lil Scrappy and Lil Jon. She said Drake Energy. Drake Energy is good. I'm surprised I ain't see Drake on the list more. Anyway. Maybe, yeah. What you know about that Yola? Yeah. All right. Number 1. Akeem, what you got?
I kept it down south, bro. Number 1, never ever. Trillville.
Yeah, that's a good
one. Never ever.
Yeah.
Get on my level. What? Hey. When during that whole era, I mean, you just wanted to fight.
That's my point. That's why I'd be like,
if you talking about dominating your opponent in any type of way, it's like, yeah, that song is getting you there.
Absolutely. Like I see myself, I know exactly what I'm wearing, what I'm going to prepare.
You gonna put on some black Air Force Ones.
Yes. Yeah. Sister Candace, what you got for number 1?
All right, so this one is a nice one for me. Got to give a shout out to my brother FOI, brother Danique, with his song Motivation on his Timeless album. Okay. If you haven't heard that one, check it out.
I never heard it.
Yeah, he's pretty good. So I think his song Motivation is good.
Everybody keeps texting me to mute Sister Candace. Mute Sister Candace.
Yeah, right.
We was this close, Sister Candace. We was this close.
Listen, I'm telling you, go check that song out. Go check it out.
Aisha, what you got for number 1?
I got what Sister Candace had. I had DJ Khaled. I got all I do is win for number 1.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you had Danique.
No, I don't sleep on my brother Danique. You know what?
That made your list too.
Oh my God.
You can't hate on it if you hadn't heard the song though.
No.
You gotta check it out.
DJ Khaled, all I do is win. They're probably playing in stadiums for the next 20 years. Like it's gonna be it's a good one. All right, my number 1, Tupac, Hit 'Em Up. Never fails, no matter where you are. If you it'll make you do whatever hated.
I got you, bro.
Yahweh said the P13 Yahweh. Freestyle.
We see P13 what?
My sister does not let it go. I have to keep announcing that I will be hosting the battle July 4th. P13 versus Derek for Real in Atlanta, live and in person. If you all are going to be here, just let me know. I'll be the host of it. Thank you very much. Mimi says 98 champion. I used to just answer the screen as I make my big announcement. Do not do that again. I used to multitask. She's driving and being on top 5. All right, boom.
You know what? Y'all talking about sports. I'm picking people up from sports. You know what I'm saying?
I want to thank everybody for coming on and watching. Sister Candace, can you please say goodbye to everybody, please?
Goodbye. Thanks for having me on, Brother Josh. Enjoyed it.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime, Sister Candace. And Sister Candace, we got to put pressure on Sister Candace to come back and sing now.
Right, Sister Candace.
We got to put pressure on you to come back and sing.
I may do that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You should please say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody. Josh Todd said when next year he needs some Atlanta Hawks tickets.
Oh man, tell him it's a done deal. Tell him if we beat Captain Ty holding it down, yes sir. if we beat the Sixers, it's gonna be that'd be one of the biggest upsets in Atlanta history for sports.
It is. We are like it's so crazy.
If they beat the Sixers, they go into the finals. I keep telling him. They're playing the injured Brooklyn team, and they're gonna win.
Yeah, they are so hyped in this house, and we ain't even from Atlanta. So.
Josh and them are rooting against me. They are rooting against me versus the world.
King, please say goodbye to everybody.
Man, Josh, always a pleasure, bro. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
Man, you too. Thank everybody for watching. This is Joshua Leonard Muhammad signing off the podcast. I'm about to put this on YouTube. Boom. Just like that. Thank y'all again.